So if you've been dealing with infertility for more than like 2 seconds, you've probably seen various infertility acronyms and slang terms pop up on the internet. Especially since we're just past Infertility Awareness Week. If you're a weirdo like me, you may have even tried to guess what they meant before giving up and trying to Google them. But if you're new to the whole infertility thing, you may be trying to figure out what they mean without having to check out 17 different sites that all have different versions, different meanings, or 13 pages about that person's personal struggle and subsequent baby before you get to the list at the very bottom. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with those articles, by the way. They just always aren't the best when you're trying to look up an acronym from a Facebook post you want to comment on. Anyway, I'm here to help you with this. But since I'm me and I can't just give you the examples and definitions, I decided to bring back my sister, Ange, to help me out. If you want to learn about infertility acronyms and slang terms and maybe have a few laughs, keep watching. So in case you missed my earlier videos on the crazy things people think about the female body, this is my sister, Ange. She has a YouTube series called Travel Rebooted where she does awesome travel type videos about various video games. It is as cool and fun as it sounds, and you should head over there to check it out once this video is over, of course. Speaking of which, if you haven't subscribed yet, please click that fancy little button below, and maybe even hit the bell icon to turn on notifications so you can always be among the first to see what random weirdness I'm getting up to. Ange has been dealing with infertility for about as long as I have, but since she's kind of relied on me to be her infertility compendium, she isn't as up on the infertility lingo as I have become. So the way this is going to work is that I'm going to read off an acronym or term, and you're going to guess what it means. If you get it right on the first try, you get awarded 1 star sticker. Like that. If you get it wrong though, I get your star sticker, but I'll let you keep that one. Whichever of us has more of them at the end determines the winner.
So if I do well, I get stickers stuck on my face.
Yes, I consider that quite a reward. The first one is a gimme, hopefully. TTC.
I know that one.
You do? What is it?
Trying to conceive.
Yay! Good job. Doesn't she look so pretty? Alright, the next one is one that isn't just used for infertility and is on the sign back there, huh? GL. I think they use that one in gaming, so if you don't know it, that's
I know it. I'm just trying to think of something funny to say instead because it would be amusing.
She won't get a sticker.
Oh no, no sticker. Good luck.
Oh, thank you. Good luck to you. Okay, FX. This is actually one that I had to look up because I had no idea why everyone was saying, like, the name of that channel on TV. I was like, what does that have to do with anything? I don't know.
I mean, like, special effects, like explosions and
I feel like my uterus has special effects sometimes.
That seems legit.
Mm-hmm. It's like, I'm really angry about the whole no baby thing.
I'm guessing that's probably not it, though, huh?
It's not it, no.
Fancy xylophone.
Still no.
Oh. I feel like that's a reward for me still.
Ah! Come back!
See, it knows where it belonged.
Okay, there. Fingers crossed. FX. Fingers crossed.
Really?
I don't know why, but that's...
Internet?
Yes.
I don't even know sometimes.
Well, don't worry. There's other ones that you'll really enjoy.
Okay.
Now there's something you'll really enjoy! Oh, that makes me sound really old, doesn't it? All the youngins are gonna be like, what's that from? Like, Rocky and Bullwinkle, duh. Noobs. Alright, anyway.
Hey, if they can appreciate classic cartoonage, that's our heritage. We were brought up
right
with Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Rocky and Bullwinkle fans represent. I don't know. Okay. Here's another one. IF. And not the word if.
Oh.
The acronym IF.
Infertility?
Yay! Good job. I'm gonna give you a pink one this time.
Oh.
There you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay. LAP, or LAP. This one's technically not an acronym, it's a part of a word that's shortened. You should know this.
I unfortunately do. Laparoscopy.
Good job. And how do you know that?
Because I had one. It really wasn't that bad, to be fair.
If they want to know more about that, where should they go?
To a hospital. I think we did a video about that a while
We
back,
did,
didn't we?
yes.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can see
yeah.
it up here. Anyway.
I don't see anything up there. I think you're making that up.
OHSS.
Oh.
No.
Optional helium spring shoes.
I would say that's a good guess, but no. It's not.
Aw.
I'm taking the blue star.
Aw.
I left the pink for you, though. This one actually stands for Ovarian Hyperstimulation Syndrome.
It sounds like it should be exciting, but I think it probably really isn't. Yeah.
No, it basically, what it is something that can happen generally if you take a lot of fertility meds or take too many fertility meds or a higher dose or any number of things. Or just occasionally it can happen on fertility meds at all. Basically cause your ovaries to swell up and it's incredibly painful and you need to go to the hospital right away. That sort of situation.
That is probably why they only let you be on fertility meds like Clomid or Femara for a certain amount of time before they're like, no, take a break.
And why they always try to start you at the lowest dose. They're always going to start you on the lowest possible dose, see if that works, then bump you up if they need to.
Oh, those optimists.
Yeah. I've heard that the lower doses work for some people, but I don't know any of those people myself. But I don't know. Okay. HSG. You have also had one of these.
Okay, I can do this. Hysterosalpingogram.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll give you 2 stars for that one because it's a.
Oh, good.
No problem. Oh wait, your hair's stuck in that one. There. Yes, and what is a hysterosalpingogram?
It's a very unpleasant thing that they do to check and see if your tubes are all open and ready and waiting for
If
little
your fallopian
eggies.
tubes are open. Yes. I don't think that's a technical term, but
No, I don't think it's normally that unpleasant. The one that I had was a very, very bad experience because I had someone who was incompetent. She was using very unfamiliar equipment apparently, and it was bad.
also the first thing, she'd never seen her before and opened the meeting up with, "Have you ever thought of losing weight?" It's a stellar introduction there. Like, no, I've never thought about that. Is that a thing people can do?
You can do that? Whoa! Like, what a stupid thing to say. Have you ever thought about it? No.
Have you ever thought about not being a douche? Apparently not.
So yeah, it started there and kind of went downhill after that. So that
Normally people have them, they say that they can range anywhere from slight uncomfortable to a bit painful. They recommend a lot of times that you take like ibuprofen or something before you go to try to help with that, but
yeah, it's basically like they put in they force liquid through the tubes to make sure that they're clear and there's no blockages. And when there are, it doesn't go quite as well.
Yeah.
Although mine didn't find out that there were. I had one that was blocked off, and because, as we mentioned, our friend, the doctor, was... she didn't find out anything conclusive, so I didn't find out until years after that I had a blocked fallopian tube.
We actually did talk about this a little bit, I think, in the laparoscopy video, so if you want to hear
Yeah.
our full rant on the subject, you can watch that one.
Yeah.
Okay, this is another one that you might know. BCP.
Bingo card pack.
That's a no.
Oh.
Birth control pills.
Oh.
Honestly, I'm just irritated about the whole thing now because I used the pills and the patch and all sorts of things, and it was like, my uterus was like,
I might as well have just taken, cash and just lit it and threw it out the window.
Yeah.
No, that would have been dangerous to the environment.
That's true. I like that gif where he's like throwing money away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the actual sound too. Anyway.
Your sound effects are really impressive.
Thank you. It's my sound FX. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Now this one really confused me when I first saw it because it is AF, and it's probably not the one you're thinking of.
I mean,
It's not the one you're thinking of.
are you sure?
I'm sure.
Because if it was something else, that would be confusing AF.
It is. It's one I actually really think it's not my favorite. Ant flow, meaning periods. Yes, it was extra funny when because I've seen ant flow for a while now, and I actually
since my teens, in fact.
I don't know where that went.
Here, I'll be happy to put this on for you.
Oh, okay, thanks. Thank you. Yeah, so I've seen the term ant flow for a while now online. So the first time I saw AF, someone was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm broke AF this week," and I'm like, "How did you break that?" I don't even understand what that means. Turns out they didn't mean ant flow. In case you were wondering. Yeah. Okay, this one's another one that you're gonna be like, I know what that means, but you're wrong, probably. All right. ART.
Anchovy radish tacos.
That sounds absolutely terrible.
It really does.
Just
I figure if I can't know the answer, I can at least amuse myself. That's my... Aww. Yeah, I'll make sure it stays.
No, you're wrong. Oh. And thank God, because that just sounded awful. This one actually stands for Assisted Reproductive Technology. So it's kind of the umbrella term for like IVF, the different types of IVF. Yes, I recently learned when I was finding the acronyms for this video that the definition that the CDC uses for this has not changed since 1992. Has not changed since 1992. Come on, CDC. I know you're a little busy right now, but that's no excuse. Yes. It basically just refers to any procedure in which eggs or embryos are handled. So pretty much IVF is basically just
breakfast.
That. Not that kind of eggs.
Oh.
IUI is not technically considered art.
Well,
it might be lovely, but it's not art. Okay, so if you don't know this one, I'm taking all your 2 stars. I
only have 2 left.
You do. You'll get this one. PMS.
Premenstrual syndrome.
Good job. I'll give you a pink one again since I know how much you loved that.
Great.
Oh, there you go. Yes, good job. Okay, so this is another one that I had to look up originally. BFP or BFN. I'll give you a hint. The BF in both of them means the same thing.
Big fancy piano and big fancy nose. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything else to start with that.
Wow. What the? You weren't even trying on that one. Yeah. This one. Oh, here. You can do it. It doesn't stick when I do it.
You don't use enough force.
Thunk. Okay, no. That was wrong. I'm sure you're shocked.
I am.
No,
astonished.
Big fat positive or big fat negative. Meaning, like, when you take a pregnancy test, you'll either see a big fat positive or a big fat negative. I'm not sure what makes them so especially large, but apparently that's just what they are.
I think that's discriminatory towards the positive and negative.
So this is another one that you probably know since I have it. PCOS.
Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome.
Good. Right. Sometimes they say polycystic ovary syndrome, but either way, it's basically the same thing.
I have to get a few right or I'll end up with no stars.
It's true. Okay, this one's a fun one. It's another one I had to look up. I'm going to say the word, but then I'll tell you the acronym, but I just have to say it's, like, spelled out. Poopo! But it's actually P-U-P-O.
That's a Final Fantasy Moogle with a speech disorder. Speech impediment. This is Poopo instead of Poopo.
It's definitely not.
Aww. At least I got to get a gaming reference in, so that makes me happy.
You'll do anything to plug your channel. Ugh. I think the star's gonna come out the other side. Jeez.
Maybe, but it's a really good look. I'm looking forward to that.
It's the look of success. The look of a winner.
Sure.
No, this one also not one of my favorites. Pregnant until proven otherwise.
What?
So, So basically, people use this one for like after you have IVF or something, and you're in your waiting period between having the procedure and finding out whether it's a success. They tell you to consider yourself pregnant until proven otherwise, so that you kind of maybe abstain from things you shouldn't do if you're pregnant, just to be safe. But yeah, the acronym is just Poopo, which just is, when you see it randomly, you're like, what? So yeah. Now this one, I know you're familiar with, because you've had one, IUI.
We've had more than one.
Well, yes, you've had, what, three?
Three.
IUI.
Intrauterine insemination.
Good job. And what does that entail?
Spending a lot of money and getting no result.
Well,
I guess
for
that's
everyone.
That's only in my case.
This next one, AMH.
Something hormone?
Something dark side. No, sorry.
No.
Yes,
Oh.
that was correct. If you get the A, you're not gonna get the M, probably. But you could try it.
Anti-mucosal hormone. I don't know.
No.
I tried my best. Doesn't that count for something?
No.
Oh.
Anti-Mullerian hormone.
Oh. I got the first and the last word.
Still no. The next one is RE. You definitely should know this. It's what I'm going to school for.
Oh. A reproductive endocrinologist.
Yay! Good job. Go with that. There you go. Good job. You got that one.
Yay.
All right. Next one. BBT.
Big beautiful trombone.
No.
I don't know. I got nothing. What do you want from me? I think that's stuck to your thumb. Oh no, I guess
It's stuck to my finger.
There.
Okay. No. Not. No.
I think it's safe to say I'm losing this game.
You have two left.
You have more than two.
I do? Oh. Who would have guessed? Not me.
Mm-hmm.
I thought this was definitely fair and even.
This game is rigged, I tell ya.
No, it stands for basal body temperature. Yes, basal body temperature is basically taking your temperature, usually first thing in the morning at the same time, roughly as close as you can get it to the same time every day, with a specialized thermometer, because basal body temperature can predict your ovulation if you track it regularly for a while. A lot of people have really good luck with that. I have never tried it because I'm very forgetful and would probably not remember to do something every single day. 2, I rarely get up at the same time every day, and when I do, it doesn't usually last more than a few days at a time, and then I have the weekend where I definitely do not get up at the crack of dawn. So yeah, I've just never really done it. But a lot of people have good luck with it, so yeah. There's only 4 left. This is your chance. All right, for the next few, everyone that you get right, I will give you 2 stars.
Oh.
The last 4.
It's double
down to the
jeopardy
wire.
now.
Okay, FET, or FET. Not boba.
Not boba. Oh, well, if it's not boba, then what's even the point?
Django? Still no.
Fetal.
No.
Female.
No.
Elsa?
Does that start with an F?
No. That's why I was really confused. Coffee?
No!
Cups?
F! It starts with an F!
I know, that's why I'm confused. What starts with an F in relation to cups?
In relation to specific this cup.
Fancy?
No!
Frozen?
Yes!
Oh! Frozen embryo therapy?
No!
Treatment.
No!
Frozen embryo transfer!
Yeah!
Oh, yay! We got there eventually.
I really should get nothing for that, but I'm taking pity on you.
Thank you.
Enjoy that.
Ow.
Oh, sorry. Good job, kinda. Okay. HRT.
Hurt. Heart? Hormone replacement therapy.
Yes!
See, I'm not completely stupid. Or
That's right.
ill-informed. Hey!
Oh.
Say it like you mean it.
Oh, of course you're not. Is that better? No?
Marginally.
Okay. Alright. 2 left. LH. You probably will know what H stands for.
Hormone?
Right.
Lady hormone.
No!
Oh!
Luteinizing hormone.
Oh yeah, of course I knew that.
Who doesn't? Come on. Get it together. So basically, luteinizing hormone is the hormone that kind of stimulates ovulation. So when you do like an at-home ovulation predictor kit, the level that it's looking for is the level of luteinizing hormone.
That's what makes you want to be a bard. Luteinizing hormone. Ah?
Cricket.
Oh.
Alright, this is your last one. This is your last one. You can do it. It's an easy one. US. Not A. US. You've had many, many, many of them. It's part of a word.
Ultrasound?
Yes!
Hey!
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, I'm a pro at ultrasounds, boy. At getting them, not giving them.
That would be weird.
That would be weird. Although, as much time as I spent getting them, you'd think that I could have gotten some, college credit.
So that's it for our game. And a surprise to probably no one, I won, but only by a little. Huh? If you're infertile and familiar with a lot of the lingo often used, you might be saying that I definitely missed some. If so, you're totally right, I did. But I just had so many that when I made the full list, I had like 50 of them and figured that would take way too long of a video. So if you're still curious about the other acronyms and think we should tackle the rest of the list, leave a comment leaving your favorite infertility acronym or like a funny story about a time you totally missed the meaning of an acronym. Hopefully you guys learned a little something about infertility, slang, and acronyms, or at least got a few good laughs at the weirdos willing to put star stickers all over their faces. If you want to get in touch with me before I post the next video, here are the links to all of my social media goodies. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
We're starting out really well.
This game is rigged, I tell you!
Stop having such expressive eyebrows.
I can't help it. Assisted reproductive...
Yeah?
It's no, this one stands for assisted reproductive technology. Okay. This one actually stands for shut up.
What is a Mullerian? Sounds
You
like
might
a
have
race in Star Trek.
Maybe I should have bought more high quality stars. It's sticking very well. It's not COVID. Which one of us has more?
Gee, I wonder.
Let's count.
No.